Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful video. Today we're going to be going over a bunch of random and useless facts here for PonyTown. Starting with, you can only sign up using social media. You cannot sign up using your email or something wacky like that. It has to be through some random social media, whether it be Twitter or I guess X now, Patreon or some other social media. It has to be a social media that you use to sign up for this. The social media also has to be old. It can't just be like you made it today and then you're making a PonyTown account. The account itself, the social media account that you're using for PonyTown has to be at least a week old, I believe. It may have to be longer than that, but it has to be at least some amount of age. It can't just be make an account. Number two, you can play on mobile. Did you know that? You can play on mobile. There is a mobile app on Android that you can download from the App Store, or you can just go to any random browser on your phone or most devices and load up the game. Number three, you can play on any browser, which is what I just said. You can play on pretty much any browser. You also can't play on a PlayStation 4 if you use its browser, because it has a browser, believe it or not, and you can load up PonyTown, but you cannot play the game itself. It will stop you from doing so, but you can still kind of edit your characters and stuff like that, and that's a fun time. The game was public starting in 2016. That's basically when the game came out. You didn't always have the ability to swim. You also didn't always have the ability to use your horn magic. But previously, the wings did literally nothing, and the horns did literally nothing. The default pony is roughly 53 pixels tall. The default pony is named Fez. Using words produce different colors. You can mute the music, you can skip the music, and there are 5 maps. Each map has its own set of music as well. The bakery is called the Pretzelhoof Bakery. The library is called the Rustling Leaves Library. Mini games are promised to come eventually in the game. It's in their Patreon. They're promising that mini games will eventually come. What those will be, who knows? You can eat sticks, kind of, because you can get like the mushrooms or the peppers on a stick and you eat those when you're holding it in your mouth and you eat the stick with the peppers, and it's kind of a weird thing there. The max you can roll is 1 million. Anything higher than that will always either default to 1 or to a million. No matter what you roll, it will show 5 on the die. Clovers and pearls don't do anything if you collect them. You can have thousands of them, millions of them even, and nothing special will happen whatsoever. Fireflies rush to trees during the day. You can't release fireflies in winter. You can drag colors around in the editor whenever you're editing a character. You can save colors as well into a palette so you can use them later. You can change the background of your different characters when you're editing them and stuff like that. Mostly you can just change the color of it, but still you can change the background. There are 26 head accessories. Some items change after you place them. Say I have this water rock here, I place it, and whoa, what's this? The water rock is suddenly a different water rock now. That's so wacky and strange. There is a cat on the fence and in the stone area. You can boop it, and it will do a little angy face. Fruit, mostly like apples and stuff like that, but fruit just in general spawns under trees. But there you have it. There is 30 random, or roughly 30 random and useless PonyTown facts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.